Let me welcome Ravi Shankar Prasad, the feisty BJP leader who had a press conference this evening and said Shashi Tharoor should be sacked under the Prevention of Corruption Act 1988. Thank you very much, Mr. Prasad, for coming in. Shailendra Singh is Joint Managing Director of Percept, keenly observing all this. Ayaz Memon, senior veteran journalist, joining us on this. He's also had some interaction over the last few days, in fact, particularly with Mr. Lalit Modi on this murky affair. That we have given this equity because she has helped us put our consortium together. Or we didn't know about it. It's another thing. Nobody in India knew about it. We only thought Mr. Tharoor played that role of getting the consortium together. But
you know, I think Arnab, the nexus of Shashi Tharoor with this consortium was known. I mean, he said he's the mentor and he's brought them in and whatever else.
He says blessings. The
blessings, or he's been the mentor, or he's initiated it and he's backed off, or whatever else it might be. Now it's coming to light that he has, you know, he's better friends or whatever it is with one of the people who owns the thing there. But I think ultimately from a Aam Aadmi point of view, and people who love cricket in this country, what everybody wants to know is the whole damn deal above board or not? One way or the other, whether it's Shashi Tharoor or the BCCI and the IPL. And I think that's really the crux of the matter.
No, but in all of this, Shailendra, you know, Lalit Modi is getting away.
No, I don't think so.
No, because we can keep debating about Shashi Tharoor, but Lalit Modi has equally enough to answer.
But Arnab, if you look at the entire controversy, I think it's based on the fact that Lalit Modi is looking for transparency. And the fact, I mean, honestly, what is he asking? His
Can I ask you three quick questions on that?
Hang on, just one point. I think it all started from the point where Lalit Modi wanted to really know, A, the identity of the owner, B, where are the funds coming for the equity that is being participated on. I mean, I think he's asking for transparency.
I mean, who's going to believe here that if, I mean, a question can be put here, that if Lalit Modi had doubts of a free equity being given to someone close to Tharoor, why didn't he pick up the case earlier?
But he picked it up at the time.
Why didn't he bring it up earlier?
But he picked it up at the time when the team came for registration, when they wanted to formalize the contract. He asked the question. Maybe, the way he's asked the possible question through using a Twitter as a format could be a debatable issue.
No, I'm welcoming into the debate Vinod Mehta. I'm welcoming into the debate Vinod Mehta. Vinod Mehta, welcome. Shailendra Singh's making a quick point, and I'm coming straight to you, Mr. Mehta. Yes.
I just feel, Arnab, somewhere down the line, I think politics and politicians will take away the focus from the debate tonight, in my opinion. You know, we have taken it away.
We can't sidestep it. It has become a political issue.
That's what I'm saying.
But
this particular sport, which is run by BCCI, is stayed away from politicians. It's not accountable to politics or politicians.
Oh, come on, let's be honest about it, Shailendra.
Is it accountable?
Of course the politicians are involved here.
But no. What I'm saying is, on the face value, is BCCI accountable to the government of India?
Well, political interests are involved here. We are told politicians want stakes in teams.
I understand, but I'm saying the debate for tonight, I think all rests from the fact that you need transparency in its operation, and the facts for these deals should be presented.
I'm only asking tonight, and I'm being very clear and blunt tonight. Vinod Mehta, let me come to you here. Ravi Shankar Prasad says, I am not holding charge on Lalit Modi. Anything Lalit Modi has done wrong, let the Indian IPL governing body deal with it. Anything Shashi Tharoor has done wrong, he's a sitting minister, representative of the people of India. Is it as straight as that, Mr. Mehta, in your view?
Arnab, there are two villains in this piece. I think on both sides there is a great deal of muck. There is Shashi Tharoor, who we are quite used to getting into controversy. But I think we are forgetting the role of Lalit Modi in this. I find the role of Lalit Modi in this much more dubious for 3 or 4 reasons. First of all, he goes public with private information, confidential information, a fact for which the BCCI has publicly reprimanded him. Secondly, this deal with Kochi, I thought had been signed, sealed and delivered. I mean, what is this last minute hitch? Is it true that there is a ghost of Banco at this feast, and that Mr. Lalit Modi's main game is to cancel the Kochi franchise and to give it to another namesake in Ahmedabad?
Does that take away from the fact that a person is getting, you know, the BJP's principal focus? And I want you to address Ravi Shankar Prasad directly, Mr. Vinod Mehta, because Ravi Shankar Prasad's principal focus is Sunanda Pushkar 75-76 crore equity.
But Arnab, not a penny has changed hands. Arnab, if there is criminal misconduct, up till now, not a penny has changed hands. Shashi Tharoor has not made a penny. And if the Kochi franchises want to give 12, 13, 14, 3% free equity to a certain lady or to who's going to be his wife or not going to be his wife, what business is it of ours? Let's wait and see. The BCCI is seized of the matter. The BCCI takes Mr. Modi's transgression.
Arnav, can I come in here for a minute?
Please, Mr. Prasad, yes.
Arnav, can I come in?
Yes.
Mr. Manohar has already
Arnav, my point is very simple.
publicly.
Yeah.
Arnav, my point is very simple. Let Mr. Mehta allow things to play up. But being a minister of the government of India, as we said, is it the job of the Prime Minister to get it examined, investigated or not?
That's
Does the prima facie evidence of involvement exist or not? If the Congress has dissociated itself from the minister, it is his personal matter, it becomes all the more obligatory that the minister must be sacked.
Arnab, very
Or
important
that fundamental point remains.
Arnab,
yeah.
very important point. What influence does Mr. Shashi Tharoor, great influence does Mr. Shashi Tharoor have on Mr. Lalit Modi? I mean, what kind of influence is Mr. Lalit Modi susceptible to from a junior minister of state in the foreign office? What kind of arm twisting could he do of Mr. Lalit Modi, who has very high political contacts of his own? What can Shashi Tharoor do as Minister of State in the MEA to twist Mr. Lalit Modi's arm?
So what you're saying tonight, what Mr. Vinod Mehta, I understand from what you're saying tonight, that let's not question whether somebody close to Mr. Shashi Tharoor has got almost 100 crores of equity free. Someone we don't know anything about. Someone we don't know what her background is, what her involvement in cricket is. She's not got any business background. We shouldn't question as people of India how she got this money, A. B, we shouldn't question why after the franchise was won, not before. Because the Kerala argument comes before. After the franchise is won, Shashi Tharoor is lobbying with Lalit Modi, calling him on behalf of private investors of the Kochi IPL team. You're also saying, Mr. Mehta, we should not question why there's a frontal attack.
Arnab, no. I agree with you. Impropriety has been committed.
Propriety is the issue then, Mr. Mehta.
Guilty of impropriety. He shouldn't have called. But look at the things that Mr. Lalit Modi has done. Look at both sides of the slate. Don't only look at one side of the slate and forget the other side. There is another player in this who I think is even more wily and more politically well connected than Shashi Tharoor. So there are two people in this contest and none of them comes out very cleanly.
Name the person.
So therefore, while you are damning Shashi Tharoor, you must also damn Mr. Lalit Modi for all the things that he has done.
Well, that's what we are putting up there in fact. The debaters are both at fault, we are saying.
I think Arnav, we've got, I mean, obviously, you know, there's a political twist to it, and so he makes sense in what he's saying. But the important point here is that it's only 3 years to IPL. Hats off to BCCI Lalit Modi for creating this property that we have a debate tonight, okay?
No doubt.
What I'm saying is this is a great opportunity, whether it's Kochi or Gochi. But at the end of the day, it has brought an issue to the forefront, which is transparency. I think the whole country is involved. And IPL is not only national but international property.
I think
it's a great opportunity to clean the mess.
I think the issue here tonight is.
But Arnav, another point. There's another question raised. I mean, there was a lot of channels raising a question that Lalit Modi's families and friends also own stakes in different companies of the teams. Great opportunity to get out there, present the information, make it clean and straight. It's a huge property. I don't think this will be politicized.
I think in perpetuity what will really matter is the credibility of the IPL. This is a great chance.
Well, I think what we are saying at the very end is, I think there's consensus on that. If this is a great free enterprise cricket venture, great. But you cannot have influence peddling on the one side.
Totally.
Secret stashing of stake on the one side.
Very right.
And at the same time call this a free market enterprise.